history there, Don. First time ever, 3 wins in the top flight.
Yeah, it's pretty special, you know, for the boys in terms of, you know, it was well documented that our away form had been really poor over the last 15 months. It was up to me, the staff and the players to create a game plan for us, playing away from home, and then it's up to the players to go and execute that, and they've done it, you know, unbelievably well in the last 3 away games, getting 3 wins, and it's huge for us.
These festive periods can often kind of make or break teams. Obviously up to 9th now. Is there anything you can kind of put your finger?
Well, the strength of us is the unity, the togetherness. I don't think we fell on the right side of the computer this year in terms of the fixtures. 3 games away from home in 11 days over the festive period with the amount of travelling that we have to do. And what you can do is feel aggrieved by that, or you just roll your sleeves up and come together, and that's exactly what we've done.
You must want every game away from home.
Yeah, it's amazing how football changes very quickly. Everyone's spoken about that we're pretty solid away from at home and struggling away from home, and then all of a sudden you hit the purple patch that we're on. We'll not get carried away. We'll keep working hard, keep trying to improving, and keep trying to pick up points.
Were you surprised to see George pop up there 5 minutes to go away from home?
A little bit, but I think we dealt with Kilmarnock really well. It's probably one of the toughest places to come in the league, I believe. But I think we limited them to very few opportunities. And I said at half time it was about tidying up in the final third. We could have been so much better in the second half in the final third, but we had one moment of quality with a great move, with 5 or 6 players, and credit for George arriving at that time. As I say, in a really intense period as a wing back, arriving at that spot to finish it off.
How pleased were you with the defensive aspect of it? Because there was obviously a bit of disruption in terms of the team from Thursday with Mishi and Ryan being ruled out ahead of today's game.
Yeah, the defence was outstanding. Like I say, limited Kilmarnock to very few opportunities, putting their bodies on the line. We're -7 players. Going into the game, we're sort of bare bones in terms of numbers. We just managed to fill the bench. You can see at the end, Connors, battling through it to stay on the pitch, but they were aided by every other player that came on the pitch in terms of putting their bodies on the line against a very good team.
Have you got any clear update on Ryan and Mishi in terms of how long they might be out for?
Yeah, it's not really positive on Ryan Leake. He's going to get an operation on Tuesday. It's his Achilles, so real bad one for him. Really disappointed. In terms of he was part of a couple of performances that we've just had away from home. So it's up to us to rally around him and get him feeling good after he gets that operation. In terms of Mishi, it's still early. We'll see how that settles down.
How much of a mental boost is today's result ahead of next weekend?
Yeah, it's just an add-on to what the boys have done in the last 10 days. Taking real belief. It's them that's going out and carrying out the game plan as well as what they've done. We go into another really difficult game against the top team in the country at home, but they have to have real belief going into it. And must be really looking forward to it.
That's it.
Thanks, guys.